This is the 70-page investigation into this high-speed chase on March 27th last year. A shootout with deputies spanning throughout Hockley and Cochran counties ended with the death of Leonardo Gallegos. Footage of that chase that day has been provided to us by DPS, and it gives us a little more perspective into what exactly happened and the complete anatomy of this deadly chase.
A good day for us is no one's injured. Everyone goes home safe.
On a mild weather Tuesday in March, all but one got to do just that.
Sometimes folks made bad choices, and we have to answer for those. We have to be held accountable for those.
40-year-old Leonardo Gallegos Jr., a registered sex offender with 2 felony warrants out for his arrest, made a simple driving mistake, turning without a signal, and DPS troopers following not too far behind were now trying to make a simple traffic stop.
But right here, once we've passed several places that we could have stopped, and then we start trying to turn, and then you start thinking, all right, we've got a subject here that's trying to evade.
4:16 p.m., a full-out chase begins, starting in Levelland and now making its way into rural Cochran County.
We just turned westbound on the
40 minutes later, the DPS helicopters deployed, hoping to bring the chase to a swift end.
Looks like he's still on the phone. He's on the phone.
Gallegos now calls his girlfriend, telling her that he was going to do whatever he could to not end up back in jail.
Hey, set your spikes in the ditch, man, because he's been ditching it. So if you could kind of set some of your spikes in the ditch, you might be able to get him, because he's going around everything.
An eye in the sky now lets troopers communicate from air and ground as the pursuit continues across fields and dirt roads. The next tactic, spike strips.
First unit, do not follow him. He should have hit the...
All right, he hit it. He hit it. Y'all don't watch out. It's right there. He hit it.
That's tough to see, when you're in the vehicle that's behind and we're getting dust kicked up and everything like that. We're trying to watch, see where we're going, and we're not trying to destroy our vehicle or anything like that, anything that might take us out of the subject that's trying to evade. And so with the pilots there and with their cameras, they're able to zoom in to that cab and just tell us, hey, subject's on the phone, or, subject's loading up a weapon.
I can't tell you what it is, but he's got something in his lap.
Somebody fired a shot back here when I was out with these spikes. I don't know who it was. It was him. He fired a shot, I believe, coming out of that car.
Yeah, 10-4 looks like he does have a gun in his hand.
It's at 6:06 p.m. in this Cochran County field, an area that many have called unincorporated Texas, when Leonardo Gallegos decides to use deadly force.
All right, he might be stuck. He got a gun out. He got his gun in his hand. Watch out. He's shooting. He's shooting. He's shooting. Shotgun. Shotgun.
And DPS returns fire.
He's laid down in his seat. He's got his phone in his hand.
A total of 193 rounds shot by 10 different officers.
Guys, if y'all are coming left, there's a shirt in the back window or something in the back left window that you won't be able to see through.
It will seem like a lot of rounds, but in all actuality, not a lot of those were penetrating, and not for lack of bad shooting or anything like that. It's just there was a lot of articles in there that they weren't able to penetrate, or that they couldn't see. They didn't know from where they were at.
Gallegos was only struck 4 times.
So you'll see as they get up here, they try and get him away from the threat. They get the gun out, and then they get him out. The trooper that leans over him is trying to administer first aid.
But it was too late, as the 40-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene. DPS says while a life was tragically lost, without their helicopter, it could have been much worse.
Had the pursuit gone into a busier area, then we can back the troops off just a little bit, let the helicopter take over, and that way, we're taking any kind of risk or anything out of, traffic crashes and stuff like that, where the subject may be trying to evade and driving a little bit faster to get away, and they run through a red light and hit a family.
An internal investigation by the Texas Rangers found no wrongdoing on the part of any officers, but even almost a year later, they say they'd wish March 27th had ended much differently than it did.
Had he just stopped and pulled over, then he would have had to go answer for the warrants that he had and handle that business. But, everyone would have been okay, and everyone would have been okay.
That helicopter video is now used as chase training for DPS troopers. Toxicology reports later found that Gallegos was high on meth at the time of the chase. We talked to a doctor who explains how the drug might have affected the 40-year-old's decision-making. We also speak with an attorney who represented some of the troopers involved and why he says this chase wasn't just another day at the office. Join us for both of those interviews tomorrow night on KAMC News at 10. Lauren?
Matthew, thank you so much.